right. Getting some pretty quick action with these night crawlers. Yeah, we're catching catfish and striped bass on these night crawlers. Switched over to night crawlers. Let's see. Had one of each. Not big ones, but one of each. Then the stream kind of went haywire on me. I couldn't see comments anymore. And I couldn't turn on the little light here so you could see the rod. So I just started the stream over. But thank you for joining me again, Stacks. Israel Stacks. It's a cool name. All right, I got 8 people with me. Yeah, we've definitely been getting bites. I got catfish and a striped bass on the night crawler here. I'm pretty sure we'll have one here shortly. Hang in here with me for a few minutes, guys. See what happens. Oh, there's a nibble, I think. There they come. Here they come. Drop me some likes, guys. Help me get some more people on here. Come on. Yeah. That's why I just started the stream over. I was like, what's going on here? What's happening, Stitch Girl? Hi. Oh, there's one. Yeah, got him. No. He got off. I think. Let's see. Some of these little guys, you think they get off, but really there's just a little fish down there stuck on the hook. Oh, yeah. Set you over here, guys. I'm gonna reel this one up and just see what we got. It feels like a lot of moss. Yeah, there's no fish on there. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I don't know why it dropped me from that one. And I'm having some technical difficulties out here. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's giving me this stream is giving me a hard time. Let's see here. That was a little better. No, you know what? There was, yeah, I lost it. I don't think a hook actually got set. And then the stream gave me a hard time again, like I got dropped. But I'm back. We'll get another bite. They're biting pretty quick. Just gotta stay on it. There we go. Keep this phone charging while we're sitting here. We'll get one. We'll get one. Just gotta keep grinding. Oh, hear that fish jump? Damn, I need some topwater lures. They are active out here tonight. Might not be real big, but there's a lot of them. See that? See that? They're definitely hitting. Damn. I almost want to just keep this in my hand. You're ready to just set the hook on them, you know? Because they're like stealing the bait. Yeah, I'll just have this in my lap, ready to roll. I gotta set the hook on these guys because they're biting the worm, giving it a good yank, and taking off. You know. Mm-hmm. Got him. Feels more like just moss. Like I hooked a lot of moss. But something's kind of funny though. Like maybe there is a fish on there. Oh yeah, we got a fish, all right. Oh, he popped off. Damn. Well, we'll just get another one, huh? Hold up. Okay, we'll put this back out there, see what happens. They're so aggressive. They're just eating everything. That's on the bottom. see here. All right. This time when the fish hits, I'm just gonna, because I got him last time. You just got to be ready to set the hook on him. Give him a good little tug. So I try and do it in the rod holder. It makes it a little easier, but damn. It's definitely starting to pull. Man, these fish are aggressive out here tonight. Let's see, set it right here. Aggressive fish. You never know what's going to make them that aggressive, you know? But like tonight, they are biting. Come on, Mr. Fish. When I feel him tug, I'm tugging back. We're going to get this guy hooked. Got him. Is that a fish? What's this moss? It's hard to tell. So much moss and stuff out here. That's just moss. Man, did they eat my worm up though? Just a piece of a worm left. I'll put it back out there. They eaten the worm up so much. I feel like they'll eat just about any piece of worm, any kind of food out there. All right. Let's see here. I just set it aside because this one's getting too much action to do them both. I would, but I got to attend to both of them. And this one's getting one right now. Oh. So. Sometimes when you're better off just paying attention to one rod, you know? I mean, I can put some anchovy on and just toss it out over here. Let's see. I'll set this one up in here. And then I got to set you guys down over here for a second. Let's see. I'm going to get the anchovy out. I would put a night crawler on it, but it's just not the right rig. I got like a 3-hook rig on that. That's just not what you use for a night crawler. So I'll just put this on right here. You know, sometimes we get these big striped bass. They come up in the shallow over here. I think I'll try and see if I can get one of those guys. You know? So we'll just put this. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I tangled the line. There we go. There we go. All right, I'll make sure I don't get a tangle this time. I'm right over there. Get right here. Actually, what I'll do, move this rod over here. No big deal. This one right here. All right, so I did it. Oh. Missed him. They be hitting on these night crawlers fast. I hope everybody had a good 4th of July. Thanks for being here with me, guys. Just trying to catch a few fish. I guess so. Let's see how much power I got. 22%. Oh. Damn. Striped bass, catfish. This time I'm not setting this rod down. Seems like every time I start to get comfortable, it gives it a good yank. We got the anchovy over there. Night crawler on this one in my hand. Just waiting. Yes, I probably should put a fresh night crawler on it now because it's had a dozen bites since I set it up out there. I got 6 people with me. Thanks for being with me, guys. Appreciate every one of you. Can't say thank you enough for being here with me. What am I using for bait? I got anchovy over here, and I got nightcrawler right here. Nightcrawler has definitely been more active, but I think at this point I need to put a new nightcrawler on. Thanks for being here, T-Knot. T-Knot, that's one of my favorite high-low rig knots. It's 2:40 a.m. Well, over here is, I think it's a little before midnight. That's the time got away from me. These fish keep jumping out over here. I think I gotta check the worm on this bait. I can feel the moss starting to build up on the weight. Like the how much it weighs down there. Let's see. This one's got a whole anchovy on, and then I got a nightcrawler over here. So I can hear these fish jumping over here. Fish are really active over here tonight. Pretty cool. Drop me some likes, guys. Help me pump the stream up a little. I'd appreciate that. I'm gonna put a new worm on. Set you guys over here for a second. Yeah, they finally got all the worm. Well, not quite all of it, but 99.9% of it. So, grab another one. Get that hot bite going again. All right. Here we go. Put this out here. New nightcrawler. New nightcrawler. That one was too chewed up. Stay with me, guys. I'm about to get a fish. I won't even set this rod down because they've been biting so hot on it. I'm almost certain if I just hold it, as soon as they hit, I'll set the hook on them and we'll have a fish fight. The anchovies over here. Night crawlers over here. We're just waiting for the big one. Come on. Drop me a couple of likes, you guys. Help me pump the stream up. We're going to get some fish right now. Damn. There was a fish. Y'all still there? How much of the night crawler did they get? Let's see. Not enough. That one's going back out. All right. So those guys are biting pretty quick on the night crawler. Pretty quick. See what happens here. Just put it back. All right. All right, here we go. I can't see comments from where it's at. So I'm not ignoring you guys. I just, just talk amongst yourselves for a while. I guess we'll just go until the battery goes dead. It'll be pretty late by then anyways. So drop me some likes. Let me get some people up on here. Consider subscribing. I'll be back at this in the morning too, by the way, guys. I'll get up, I don't know, half hour after the sun's up and make some coffee and get back at it. Oh, and now the fish stops biting. Come on. I know you guys are still hungry down there. Oh. Got one. catfish. Oh, did she take the hook, huh? No, there's two hooks outside. I thought she had all three hooks in her for a moment there. Let's see. I need to get my pliers out for this one. There you go. Shoot. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this sucks. You might end up being catfish fillet, buddy. Oh, yeah. I was going to let him go, but he ain't going to make it. So, I get some catfish fillets. That's the drawback to this triple hook setup. Sometimes I just take it to get down there. It's all right. I like catfish. Oh. Huh. Felt like a fish for a second. No, it's just a lot of moss. So that catfish came up on the anchovy. He'll actually make a decent fillet, you know? I mean, small catfish actually taste better than big catfish. So, he's a good eater. No bad feelings there. I just have to fry them up tomorrow for like my lunch or something. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Have to eat me some catfish. Poor me, huh? I get fresh catfish. You just never know. I'm gonna set that rod aside for a little bit. Just manage this one rod. I got a fresh night crawler on here. It should happen pretty quick. Hope that wasn't too gruesome for y'all. If you did see what I was doing there. But that's fishing. Sometimes a fish takes a hook a little deeper than you think you want him to, and he turns into dinner, or at least lunch. You know. So yeah. Come on, Mr. Fish. Come on. Got one here in just a second, I think. Put it right. Uh-oh. I want to tangle the line up now. Right there. Yeah, I mean, if you should be prepared to go ahead and eat any fish you catch, as long as it's legal. Because if you hook them too deep and they're bleeding out, it's pointless to go ahead and release them, You might as well just keep them and make sure that they don't go to waste. Most of the fish, if I hook them in the lip or I hook them, in their jaw, I'll just let them go. But, not all fish, right? Like if I catch a halibut, if I'm out halibut fishing, that guy's coming home with me. I don't let halibut go for the most part. Same thing goes for rainbow trout. If I catch a rainbow trout, he's more than likely coming home. I like cooking rainbow trout with some butter, garlic, and a little bit of onion. Wrap them in foil. It's one of my favorite meals. So, and catfish is really good too. I just don't keep them all that often. A little bend in that rod. Get another one. The anchovy don't disappoint, man. Anchovy almost always gets them out here. It's just a thing. Sometimes nightcrawler works better though. Sometimes nightcrawler's a thing. So the thing's kind of jigging it around down there, attract some fish. That might have been a fish. I don't know. Moving. Doesn't really feel like a fish pulling though. It feels more like the. I don't know. Like the moss is getting pushed around down there. When you fill a fish pool, you can tell. Although sometimes a fish will grab your worm and swim towards you. That's hard to tell. If you're in a lake where the water's nice and still, and all of a sudden your line goes slack, it's because the fish picked up your bait and swam towards you. But out here in the delta where the currents go back and forth, depending on what the tide's doing, it's hard to tell. Sometimes the current will be pushing the bait towards you. Sometimes, oh, there's a fish. That was a fish that time. I missed him though. It can be hard to tell. That's why it's good to like hold on to your rod so you know exactly what the heck's going on, you know? Come on. Come on back. Oh. Damn. He was pulling that time. I got in the moss. Go ahead and pull it up. What do I got left? They robbed me. It's got a little tiny piece of a worm left. A piece of a worm. Just big enough to put back out there. Maybe hold on. Just big enough. All right. Let's see what happens. If you're watching this and you enjoy any of it, please like, consider subscribing. I'll be fishing again in the morning. Probably do a nice long live stream. I do have to get some sleep here pretty quick though, so I can get up in the morning. So might wrap it up here pretty soon. You know, I appreciate everybody that subscribes. I appreciate everybody that gives me a thumbs up, a like. Yeah, I just want to say that, you know. Thank you guys all for paying attention to what I'm doing. Everybody's busy these days in the world. The world's so damn crazy. Just doing a little fishing is good for the soul, for the mind, you know. Something simple. Something without so much arguing back and forth. It's just you're just doing what you like to do. I gotta see what everybody's saying. Yeah, There's fish out here. There's a bunch of fish. Thanks for being here with me, guys. Let me go ahead and put you back in the spot. See what oh, jeez. Y'all see that? I take my hands off the rod for a second, and they start biting. Just how it goes. Yeah, they're out here. I don't know if I have any bait left now after that last strike. But I'll let it be for a minute or two. Dave, you still there? Well, right now I've only got one mod. Oh. Missed him. Let's see. There you go. You got a handlebar now, or a wrench. I feel like they're still. That's cool, right? I feel like the fish stole all my. Just don't do anything too severe. Like, I like to keep it family friendly, and like a timeout is fine, and that's about maximum that I want done. Anything beyond that, I can do. And it's mainly an adult channel. I just don't want it getting out of control. I like it to be kid friendly. Yeah, I gotta check this bait. Nothing on it for a minute now. Oh. So much moss and everything down here. Just tearing it up. One more worm, and that's it for the night, guys. This is the last worm. I'm going to sleep after this. All right. Have we been catching fish? Yes. I caught a little bit earlier. Before I had to restart the stream, I caught a striped bass. Then we got a catfish. And we've been getting steady bites. So. Oh. Thought we were getting one there for a second. It started pooling. Probably was a fish, actually. They've been pretty active. Pretty active fish tonight. You know, I'm yet to catch a big catfish here. I've caught some big striped bass. Had some decent largemouth bass. Had a lot of catfish, but they've all been like 2 pounds. I know there's big catfish in the delta out here. So I might have to try like other spots to get bigger catfish. Move up and down the delta somewhere. I'm going to take this boat out tomorrow as long as the weather's okay. I'll make some videos of that. Maybe we'll find a spot to fish and see how that goes. Come on, Mr. Fish. Come on. Don't leave me hanging here. Maybe one more. Whoa. Thank you. That's the idea. Soul Friends, who you'll see tomorrow on the stream, I'm sure, is the managing moderator. So you'll get to talk with her at some point, I'm sure. But I appreciate your help, Isaiah Stacks. There's a nibble. Damn. I'm going to set you guys back over here. There was like a real little guy yanking on the worm. I could feel it just kind of tapping. I set the hook and no go. It's about my bedtime, guys. Oh, we're in the weeds.